My name's Casey and I'm 25 years old. I'd like to go through my story of using PepFactor and how much it's changed my life and the way I view my skin. So I've been using PepFactor for about 3 months, and prior to starting on my PepFactor journey, I tried many other treatments to deal with the acne that I was experiencing for more than a year due to varying factors, hormonal and environmental. So I tried antibiotics, topical retinoids, changing my diet, removing sugar and milk, and basically everything that I could think of to try to reduce the acne that I was dealing with. But none of it really seemed to help. Luckily, I was offered the opportunity to try out PepFactor. I'd never heard of PepFactor before, and I was somewhat skeptical as to how PepFactor could help me, because I'd tried so many other products and none of them really seemed to help. But I just decided to try it anyway because I thought I had nothing to lose. And the first time I tried it, I basically just applied it onto my skin in the evening before going to bed. And the next morning, after just one night, I woke up and all of the redness and inflammation from the pimples on my skin had already begun to relax and to calm itself. So I thought that was amazing. And over the next few weeks, I continued to apply it topically, and I saw that I had no new pimples from that first day onwards, which I thought was incredible. And it felt amazing to wake up and not to feel pain on my skin. But after those few weeks, despite having less pimples and no new pimples forming, I was still skeptical about how PepFactor could treat the scarring that was left on my skin, which I felt was really significant at that time. And it was at that point that I got a skin needling treatment with PepFactor, and after that skin needling treatment, I continued applying PepFactor and hyaluronic acid to my skin every day. And after about a month and a half, I saw a significant improvement in the scarring on my skin. And I even started receiving compliments about my skin, which I thought was, it's just amazing that people were starting to realize how much of an improvement I was seeing even from other people's point of view, which was awesome. And I still had no new pimples from that point. And it's been about 3 months now since my first treatment, and I can honestly say that it's changed the way I view my skin completely, and it's amazing to not wake up and have another pimple to have to deal with and worry about how I'm going to cover it up. And I have seen more improvements ever since the first day. It hasn't stopped improving, and I'm hopeful that that continues. But in short, it's definitely changed my life and how I view my skin. So thank you, PepFactor.